What's going on, Tmtimeout? Back in your building. You know I ain't going nowhere, nowhere. It is Treasure Tuesday. Yeah, I know. I change it up here and there. But we are talking about reflections. We are talking about reflections. And today I will be reading for you Those Desert Hills and Other Poems by Mildred Breed Love. Boop, boop, boop. Shout out to Miss Mildred Breed Love and family. Okay? So, today we are going to talk about reflection. If you have your book, please read along. Page 772. Okay? That's where reflections is. Big shout out to everybody that's chasing their dreams, not allowing a 9 to 5 to stop their dreams, not allowing it to stop their creative juices. I did 10 hours today, people. Do you hear me? I have went back, but still got 2 to 3 to 4 businesses running all at the same time on autopilot. Do you hear me? You can do this. Does it take a rocket scientist to do this? Trust and believe you can do it as well. If you need that extra boost, you need that extra energy, get on up, get on up, get on up. It is Treasure Tuesday. We're talking about reflections. After just busting out 10 hours, baby, I figured I might as well just jump back into the workforce to show you guys that if I can do it, you can do it too. So it's not just about me going to a job, okay? And we finna be busting out 6 days a week. Please hear me about that. Alright? Let's jump in. Reflection. When shadow waters offer trees as tall as twins whose tips stand opposite their own, and clouds may seem an inch above a stone, there are of us who see no stone at all. The tree will find no screen when water lies beyond the depth a human eye defines. Deep water have no flair for surface lines, deceptive as the voice of Lutheran. It is as if the water undertake the task of screening moral men's conceit by laying mountaintops beneath his feet. When skies and peaks feed distance to the lake, unheeding mankind sees one as two. The way he mouths words of another's choice, believing them not echoes, but his voice, not knowing which is false and which is true. I have read for you Reflections, page 72, of Those Desert Hills and Other Poems by Miss Mildred Breed Love. This is a 1959 book, guys. Let's make sure we still got that. You know, I be forgetting sometimes. I mean, it's so relevant in 2020, telling you about your reflection. Okay? So, a 1959 book, relevant here in 2020. So let's dive in, guys. Let's put on our thinking shades so we can see and think our way through this. Okay? So, when shadow waters offer trees as tall as twins whose tips stand opposite their own. Shallow waters offer trees as tall as twins whose tips stand opposite their own. So basically, you have a reflection of the same picture. Two twins, two twin trees facing each other, opposite of each other. One on one side, one on the opposite side. Okay? I'm going to go down one. No, yeah, one. Go down one. And clouds may seem an inch above a stone. Sometimes when we're looking out to the sky and we see that cloud, you say, man, that cloud is right there by that mountain. It's within inches of each other. But it's still an illusion. Understand me, guys. It's still an illusion because once you get to that mountaintop and you look at it, you like, no, 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 no. What happened to the cloud? It disappeared. Immediately disappeared. Out of there. Okay? So it becomes an illusion. Okay? And she's talking about reflection, how we reflect on each other. Or how she's using this poem to give you an understanding of what reflection is. Okay? So hear me and understand me. Okay? The tree will find no screen when water lies beyond the depth a human eye defines. The tree finds no screen when water lies beyond the depth of a human's eye. You can't see the shadow. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, guys? That's what I'm thinking. Beyond a human's eye, once that tree shadow hits that water, you can't even see how far it goes, how far it has gone. The human eye cannot see that. It cannot fathom that, okay? That's what it's saying, guys. So let's drop down some. Let's drop down. We're not going to go all the way through each and every line, but I just want to make some things clear. The task of screening morals men's deceit by laying mountaintops beneath his feet. What do you think the writer is trying to say at this point? What point is she trying to make when she's saying this? The task of screening moral men's consent, okay, by laying mountaintops beneath his feet. Is it saying that the creator created these mountaintops and we have climbed to the mountaintops underneath humans' feet? The task of screening moral men. So conceit. Let's see. So once we get to that mountaintop, is there some type of leveling that is basically saying that can describe a human's moral sense that we're able to conquer and be able to do that task? That's the question that I'm asking, okay? When skies and peaks feed distance to a lake. Okay? So it's the visual between the sky and the lake where your eye may see the horizon, but as you get there, remember, it came a time that people thought that the earth was flat, which in a sense, it just could be. Now people are rethinking that. It could well be. So when they got to the horizon, they thought that they would fall off. But as we know and we have learned, that is not the case. Doesn't mean it's not flat, but that's not the case, guys. Okay? Hear me out. We're going to drop. Unheeding, humankind sees one or two. The way he mouths words of another choice. So meaning he's saying something that somebody else done said. Believing them not echoes. So you don't believe him. Well, he's still saying that. That's what I think. That's my opinion. Now, if you have another opinion, if I'm adding value to you on this Treasure Tuesday, please like, share, and comment at the bottom below and tell me what you think about that. Okay? Not knowing which is false and which is true. But his voice, he hears his voice saying this thing. Something that he done heard somebody else say. Understand me, guys. We do it all the time. We're a reflection of what we have been taught, what we have thought about, what we have experienced. That's who you are. You're a product of your environment, correct. But you also have the will and the determination to change how you are perceived. By people, by yourself, and so forth and so on. Understand me, guys. You do not have to be a reflection of your father if your father was not a good man. You do not have to be the reflection of your mother if your mother was not a good woman. Okay? And we are creatures of habit. Because my brother did it, I'm going to do it. Because my mama did it, I'm going to do it. You don't have to be that way. You choose to be that way. Because at any given time, you can say enough is enough. I choose not to do that. I choose not to sell drugs. I choose not to work a 9 to 5 for the rest of my life. I choose that. I'm choosing a better life for me and my family and my friends. I did not have to get on here today, but I want to show you after 10 hours of busting your behind in the hot sun at a solar place, you can get up and still do your videos. You can get up and still write your book. You can get up and still chase your dreams. You can get up and still chase after your ambitions. You can still do it. Why are you still sitting there? I don't care if you're tired. Get up, dress the part, and do what you gotta do. You will not get to where you want to go by sleeping. Sleeping lives dream. It's not enough to dream it. It's not enough to talk about it. You have to put into action. Action is what brings about. If you do something repetitively, over and over and over and over again, it becomes routine. So as a default, you're going to get what you want eventually. To spring it up and make it go faster, if you decide to help somebody in your line of work or in your line of skills that you're looking for, if you help that person or you go out and if you find somebody that's doing what you want to do, if you want to be a mayor, if you want to be a senator, if you want to be, I don't know, Tyra Banks working as a model, find a model and model her. Do what she does. Get up the time of day that she gets up. Go to the auditions that she does. Okay? That's how you align yourself in that right direction. You cannot go in that direction if you're not around the people that's going there. How can you be a billionaire and a billionaire, but you hang around with somebody that got $10 in their bank account? That's never going to happen. Let's just be honest. Let's just put it out there. It's never going to happen. You have to surround yourself of the reflection that you want to be. I'm bringing it home, people. We're going to teach, we're going to preach, and we're going to walk it out. I done told y'all. This is your channel. Give me what you need. Like, drop something so I can talk about it. Engage with me. Okay? So big shout out to everybody that's chasing their dreams, not allowing their 9 to 5 or procrastination to kill their dream. Big shout out to you. If you went to a 9 to 5 today, I feel you, my brother. I feel you, my sister. It happens to all of us at some point, okay? So But we're not going to allow that to stop our dreams. Not today, not tomorrow, not the next day. Understand me, okay? And we will not let the graveyard keep getting filled up with all of our dreams. They will be televised. Thank you so much for sharing this time with me. TM Timeout in your building. That's what we do, baby. We eat, sleep, and breathe this here. Okay? Okay? Okay. I'm out of here, baby.